Well, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We finally made it to the end of No Hut November. And to celebrate, Pizza Hut have brought out a very interesting new item. It's called the Schnitzer. So what is the Schnitzer? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I'm just copying the inflection of Tim Curry from Home Alone 2, where he said pizza in a very interesting way.
A limousine and a pizza.
But anyway, it's called the Schnitzer. Now, it is a chicken schnitzel, in place of the regular pastry on a pizza. So instead of a pizza base, they've put on a chicken schnitzel. Pretty incredible. And then they've put cheese and some toppings on top. So you might be thinking, hang on, that's just a chicken parmi or a chicken parma. And you would be right. Pizza Hut have addressed this. They're calling it the Schnitzer, so don't worry about it. I think they don't want to get into the whole parmi versus parma argument. Personally, I prefer to use the word parmi because the word parma just, it has become unappetizing nowadays. It just makes me think of a corpulent, litigious mining magnate come politician. I don't want to think about that while I'm eating chicken. So for me, it's parmi. But anyway, is the Pizza Hut Schnitzer, is it good? It is pretty weird. It is setting the internet on fire. Let's just check it out. Let's have a go. So here it is. I went to my local Pizza Hut. I asked the guy there if they'd sold a lot of these so far. He just kind of looked at me like, I think he was busy or perhaps, was under the influence of something. Anyway, I won't judge. It's fine. So anyway, let's just take a look at this Schnitzer. They have their own box, so it's pretty special. Wow, it seems heftier than normal. So let's just give it a go. Alrighty, so there it is. That does smell pretty good. Does it taste good? You can get 4 different options. You can get just the ordinary cheese, a Hawaiian, some sort of meat one, I think. And then I got the creamy ham and mushroom. Now, I believe the creamy refers to the whole Schnitzer, not just the ham itself. Don't know if creamy ham is particularly good. Anyway, I might just take a closer look. So there it is there, like a pretty thin bit of chicken. I don't exactly know how they carved or how they pounded a chicken breast. I understand it's breast. Don't know how they pounded it into a fairly perfect circle. That is a pretty good circle. I assume they borrowed some technology from Taco Bell. I know that they made the circular taco shells out of chicken. I think Pizza Hut and Taco Bell are the same company, or at least were the same parent company. I do know that in Demolition Man, the Sylvester Stallone movie, that Pizza Hut and Taco Bell actually swapped places. It was Taco Bell in the American release, but Pizza Hut in international releases because Taco Bell didn't exist all over the world. Anyway, enough talk about that. Let's just get stuck into the Schnitzer. Yum. It's a little dry on first bite. It's a little dry. Let's have a bit more. Okay, that was a bit better. I don't know what that creamy stuff is there. I don't know. It's the creamy in the creamy mushroom. Well, sorry, it's the creamy in the creamy ham and mushroom, obviously. Oh, actually, that tasted a bit better. Yeah, this is not bad. This is not quite cooked, like quite enough on the base there. That might just be my store. It might be a problem with the whole concept. I don't know. If you look at that, it's got like 3 layers. You've got 3 distinct layers. You've got the chicken in the middle. You've got the cheese and toppings on top. But then this base here, it's kind of this relatively thick, floury sort of base. Gives the schnitzel the coating. It's kind of a bit doughy. It's not cooked quite enough. Actually, that second bite was better. I think my main problem with this one is it doesn't have that rich tomato sauce. I'm expecting a rich tomato sauce from a chicken parmi, but it's just kind of not there. They should have added a tomato sauce. I'm not sure if it's stronger on other ones or if it should be on this one and they just didn't add it properly. I don't know. But, this is not bad. This is not bad. I mean, with a side of chips and a beer and a really sad salad next to it, it would be like a pretty decent pub meal. You'd pay $20 for it in the pub. It probably wouldn't be perfectly circular in the pub, but that's an interesting sort of Pizza Hut twist there. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind this. I don't mind it, but I'll finish that later. Obviously, I don't think you're supposed to eat all of that by yourself, or maybe you should. I don't know. Anyway, that was interesting. That was a twist on the normal pizza base, and it wasn't. I'm not sure how to describe this. Okay, it was good. I'm leaning on good. It was more good than it was bad, if that makes sense. It wasn't a complete failure. It wasn't a mistake. Not at all. I think the two concerns I had is with mine in particular, it didn't have like a rich Neapolitan sauce on it. Like that would have been really good. Mine didn't have that. Maybe the other ones do. I'm not sure. It really needs a bit of tomato kick. The KFC pizza double from KFC, that's what I'm talking about there, with a strong pizza herby sort of sauce there. I mean, they could have just used the normal sauce that they use on pizzas. So I think the fact that it was missing that is a bit unfortunate, but I don't know if that's the same with every pizza. Maybe they just didn't put enough on mine. So with that said, other than that, I would say it is pretty good. Again, like a few points off for the base itself, for the part that actually touches the pizza tray, like that is the very bottom, wasn't quite cooked enough, wasn't quite crispy enough. I do like the golden brown texture of a good pizza, but as you can see with this one, it's not quite golden brown. Like, it's getting there, but it's just more yellow than golden brown. So if they can shift it from yellow to golden brown in some way, get back to the lab, Pizza Hut, report back, then, you know, you've got a winner here. So all in all, a good innovation, let down by two minor factors for me. And the other thing, actually, I would note, is that cost $15. So pretty pricey. Although, you know, the base is made out of chicken. Like, chicken schnitzel is obviously a lot more expensive than a normal pizza dough base. So you are going to pay a bit extra. And like I said, at a pub, you would get something similar to that at a like mid-level pub for $15 or $20. That would come with some beers, but you can now get beer from Pizza Hut as well. So there you go. I'll leave those thoughts with you. You can make up your mind whether or not to get a Schnitzer. Maybe Dougie the Pizza Boy will convince you. They've brought him back. They've defrosted Dougie the Pizza Boy to help market the Schnitzer. So get yourself one of them. Anyway, many thanks for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like. I will catch you all later. If you wanted to see that review of the KFC Pizza Double, which was filmed in this very car park, it's just there, so have a look. Anyway, many thanks for watching. I will catch you later. Cheers. I've got to say, this is actually growing on me. This is getting better with every bite.